what's going on, guys? Once again, it is me, Mark Easy, aka the DJ Day Trader, with my trade recap of the day. And today's trade recap was on Roku. Yes, that's right, Roku, the streaming player and smart TV service company, gapping up today, and we definitely wanted to take a look at what was going on with that. So let's take a look at the news. Roku reported a quarterly loss of 8 cents. So you think a quarterly loss would be a bad thing, but no, the projected loss was 22 cents. So that's actually a beat on the earnings. The video streaming device maker also saw revenue beat estimates and added 1.4 million net new accounts during the quarter. So ramping up into the earnings, let's take a look at the charts like we always do. Roku, as you can see right here on that earnings and revenue beat yesterday, it gapped up from about 197 all the way up to 113, then just kind of chopped back and forth and just slowly built up momentum in the pre-market this morning, all the way up to about 119. What's that? 119.25. That's right. So we marked it off from the low 197 to 119.24, and we can see the Fibonacci retracement levels. Here we go. We always look to see first if it's above the 50%, which is way down here at 110. So definitely not anywhere near that. So we definitely want to look for a long at this point. Kind of just rode this area, tested 119.25, came back down. It was just kind of chopping around the VWAP till we got into the open. And let's take a look at my trade for today. Boom. As you can see, it ripped up at the open all the way till about 121. So I was looking for a retest of this 119.29 area. It came back down and got bought back up. So I got my entry right here at 119.87. I believe it was 100 shares. Looking for it to hold the VWAP and continue up. It punched up here all the way up to 121 and kind of came all the way back down. Held the VWAP, so I added another 100 shares right here. My average was on 119.90 at this point, and kind of tested the VWAP one more time and then just went for it. And of course, I want my 2 for 1s. So at 119.90, I'll be risking $1 at 118.90. So I want $2 off of this. So once it hit that 121 area, I took off 100 because that was my 2 for 1 already. And it continued to rip up. And when it hit this high point at 123, I sold another 50 shares here at 122.78 and kind of just wanted to hold the last 50 shares and see what happened. Kind of broke down here, and once it hit my 2 for 1 area again at this 122-ish, I say, let me sell another 25 shares just in case, just to lock in the profits. Got out at 121.84, and at this point, this is a good life trading lesson. My wife came in and said we are invaded by ants. That's right, nothing to do with trading, but we were invaded by ants, so I had to go take care of a household situation. So what I did, I just thinking that it might continue to run, I just set my stop at break even on my last 25 shares and went to go take care of the ants. Came back to see that I got stopped out right here at 119.83, a couple cents below my entry, but that's okay. I locked in my profits and I was good for the day. But when I believe when it retested this breakout area and broke down, I shorted it here, tried to hold it, and it came back above, and I took maybe about a $50 loss. So in hindsight, with all the things going on with my house and everything, I should have just let things be and take my $400 winner. But still, let's see, what's this? 342. If you guys can see it, let me put it. 342.75 on the day, trading Roku in just a few minutes. And usually that would be the end of my spew, but actually I had a conversation. Funny thing, I had a conversation with my boy Tradertron808, and we were talking about trading the open, and I was telling him, don't be afraid to trade the open, but just scalp it. Don't really hold your position, because in the opening it's a lot of volatility, it's a lot of price discovery. The stock is trying to pick its direction, so things will just kind of move up and down on volatility alone. So basically what I told him, I didn't even listen to myself, because if I did, I would have just got out right here, my 2 for 1, $400, or even if I held it up here, I would have made maybe $500-600 and just get out and scalp it and be done with it. But instead I pieced it out, took all these extra trades, all these extra commissions when I didn't have to, when the stock was still trying to find its direction. As you can tell, kind of pulled all the way back here, reclaimed this level, and kind of picked a direction for now and went this way. So from this point on, about, they say about 7 o'clock or so, usually a stock will pick its direction, whether it's up, down, or just sideways. It will pick a direction. So I should have listened to myself. I probably would have made more money, endure less commissions, and done a better trade. But that's how I think, even at a $342.75 win, you can always learn something. It's not always just being green. You should always try and look back at your trades and kind of figure out what could I have done better. And definitely I could have traded this a lot better, but still happy for the win, happy for the green day. That's right, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Just press the button right there as you're watching this video, and make sure to follow me, like me, and leave some comments if you got some comments. And it's always at the DJ Daytrader, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a great day. Tomorrow it's Aloha Friday. We'll see you then. Peace.